So in Premiere, we're going to learn a little bit about how to animate and also how to make some consistent titles really quickly. So right now I'm in the title generator. I just went to File, New Title. You can go to the title menu, however you want to do that to get here. And I just made an R. We're going to spell out the word raw and then the word art, and then we're going to animate them together. In order to do that, I'm going to do it with each letter being its own title separately. So this is going to be title 1, and you could change the name of them, but I'm not going to right now. This button right here says new title based on current title. That's a good thing, because this is what you're going to do to make consistent titles. Right there, I click that. Now I'm on title 2. It's the exact same title, but I can go back into this and edit it. And it's on title 2 up here instead of title 1. If I want to, I can go back to title 1 and see that that's just the R. Title 2 has the R and the A. Right? So maybe I'm going to take that space out because I don't want a space there. And delete the R, and then I'll make a new title. Title 3. That's going to be the W. Title 4. All I need is a T, because the A and the R are already made. Now, the reason I did that with the new title based on current title is so that my same font, same size, same position, everything's the same. If you're making lower thirds or something like that, you want them done consistently throughout your project, you don't have to remake it every single time. You just do new title based on current title and change the name, right? Super helpful. Get out of your titles, you just close it. Now they all exist within your folder, wherever the heck it is. Where's my, come on, man. It's in my project folder. Oh, I moved it up here. There they are. Title 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to bring them all down to my timeline. I'm going to zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. And let's just stretch this up. There's the R. Didn't need to go that high. Not using any audio, so I can do that. Title 2. Title 3. And I've got to add some video tracks in there. So I right click on the top video track, go to add tracks. I'll put 3 more in there. Add 3 video tracks. So now I've got video 4, 5, 6. And title 4. Alright. Since I need that A and W in there again, or no, so the A and the R, I'm going to put title 1 back in again, and title 2 back in again. So now I've got 2 A's and 2 R's. I could turn any of these off that I don't want, or I could just move them out of the way until I get to the point that I need them. But I'm just going to quickly show you how to animate 1 or 2 of them so that you can figure out the rest. So this R, we want to drop into this.
The R?
Yeah.
I mean,
we want the whole word raw to show up as 1. Okay. So I'm going to turn on the RAW, and I will move them over in the same way that I'm going to animate them. So I'm selecting the second one, which I remember is the A. I'm going to turn the R back on, and I'm going to go up to my effect controls up here and twirl down motion. That way I can do position, and with position I can go right and left with this first numerical indicator and leave the up-down one, the vertical one, the same. That way I know it stays in line. I'm not like trying to drag it over and holding shift or anything. Just sliding it over with the 1. Right? Then I'll go turn on the W. Make sure I'm clicked on the W. Same thing, motion, position, slide it over. There we go. Kind of custom put them together in, and now it says raw nicely. Let's bring that down a little bit so it's a little bigger. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is at the beginning of the clip with my red current time indicator at the same time, I'm going to put my position, say I'm going to bring them all down to this point at 1 second in. Right? I'm on 1 second. I'm going to turn my position toggle animation stopwatch on right there. And what that does is it sets a keyframe. Let's do this. You can see a little better. Sets a keyframe right there. I want to do that to all 3 of them. Put my position on, motion, put my position on. Okay, that says at this point in time, that letter is going to be right here. Right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the vertical one to go up. And let's see, right when it gets off screen, minus 86. Let's make that a nice round number so that it's easy to remember. Let's go minus 85. Hit enter. Okay. And without moving this current time indicator, I'm going to go up to the other ones. Just click on that and type in minus 85. Third one, minus 85. Notice each time I'm doing this, I'm keeping this current time indicator in the same spot. I'm applying the same numerical values to each of the 3 titles, so that when I hit play with my space bar and it runs from this anchor point, and when I did that it set a new anchor point, down to that anchor point, they're all moving together. Okay? And since I don't have another value after that, they're just going to sit there for a while. Let's say I want them to sit there for another full second. So I'm going to go over until my time code says 2 seconds. Put it right on 2 seconds. Alright, so now they're going to sit there for a full second. I need to hit this add remove keyframe to create a stop. Right? So it starts here, stops there. We want it to continue stopping to this point. Because if I go and put something else, I'm going to drop some of these letters out and then change to art. I need a pause between 2 points that are the same. Right? So now, if I go over to 3, that'll be where I put in my new values, my new place values, position values. All right, so I'm just going back to that, so I know I'm on 2 seconds exactly. This one should be on 2 seconds exactly, and I got to apply that to all 3. So boop, there. Add new keyframe at the current value. Let's go over to 3. There's 3 seconds. And we want them to drop down.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's my right one again. This time I'm going to get a higher value. Oh, no, that one's not going to go down. Right? That one's going to slide over. Because that's going to become art. Right? They're just going to switch places. So the W... This is the one, each one's going to do a different thing. The W is going to drop down off screen. Let's just get it just off screen. The R, which is title 2, right? No, that's the A. Let's go to title 1. The R is going to slide over to where the A is. The A is going to slide over to where the R is. And at this point in time, also, I want my T to come up. I didn't really need these other A and R's. So the T is now on, and we want the T to be in that position at this point in time. So I'm going to go up to the T, twirl that down, get it in the right spot, and I'll turn its toggle position animation on at this point. Now I've got to get that in here. Remember what time it was when I started moving those out? 2 seconds, right? Let's go right to 2 seconds. You want the T to come in from the top or the bottom? Drop down like the other ones did. So we'll go up. Bam. Just off screen. Alright. So that added a keyframe there. We should have our full animation here. Raw art. And then all you need to do is save, and you can export it as its own thing if you want to, or just wait for the rest of your stuff to happen. That's it.